Hey, Tommy Walker here, your local realtor. And this week, I'm coming to you with 5 ways that you're ruining your yard. So those that live in condos and apartments, you made out easy this week because I'm talking to those that have front yards and backyards. So let's get into it. The 5 ways that you could potentially ruin your yard. Number 1 is overlooking harmful plant and tree varieties. Another way of saying that is your weeds. Weeds like dandelions, crabgrass, nutsedge, chickweed. All of these things can kill your lawn, plants, any type of vegetation that you have. So overlooking them or just plain ignoring them could be very harmful to your yards. Number 2 is neglecting pest control. Recently, I had an issue with squirrels in my yard, and kind of freaked me out. I had an issue one day. I was walking out the front door and the squirrel jumped out right in front of me. And I don't know who was more terrified, me or the squirrel, because he ran around in circles and I ran around in circles. And that's when we had to change the game. I had to get rid of the squirrel. So wasn't no harm done to any squirrels. I have to disclose that. No harm done, no poison, no pest, nothing like that. I flushed the squirrels out with water into their little tunnels, and then I covered the tunnels up. And, the tunnels were empty when we put the water in there, but we haven't had any squirrel problems since. And it's been about 3 months now since we had that. So just be mindful of any pest control or neglecting pest control, I should say, that may happen. Because 2 is if you neglect pest control, they can end up in your home. And once they end up in your home, then that's a different problem that you're going to be running into. Number 3 is poor planting. So when it comes to planting your plants, flowers, shrubs, whatever it is, if you're starting a lawn, planting is crucial. You have to take in consideration things like the sunlight, the watering, at what time will the plant get the most sun during the day? Does it need shade? Is it getting enough shade? You don't want to burn out the plant. So planting them out is crucial. Planting the whole thing out is crucial when starting out with a lawn or a garden or anything like that. Number 4 is excess mulch or gravel. So too much mulch or gravel can smother your plants and your lawn. So experts always suggest just using topsoil, because what happens is the topsoil will retain that moisture. So it's very good for moisture retention. Whereas the mulch and the gravel, if you use too much, then all it does is smother it, and then your plants are not getting the water that they need. And last but not least is overcommitting. So I'll tell you a short story. When I had a 10-gallon fish tank, my wife loved the pretty fish, the exotic fish, the ones that required a whole lot of work. They didn't make it, unfortunately. We overcommitted because they were so pretty. The same thing with plants. Nice, beautiful, exotic, elaborate plants are beautiful at first, but the upkeep can be demanding. So make sure that you just get plants that are particular to your climate. So if you're in San Diego watching this video, our climate is considered to be a Mediterranean climate here. So if you're in the East Coast, Midwest, or up north, just look into what kind of plants are best for your climate and make sure you get the ones according to what you have there in your neck of the woods. Again, my name is Tommy Walker, your local realtor. I hope these 5 tips were helpful to you. If you know anybody, please tag them, share this video, leave a comment, let me know what you think. And of course, if there's anything that you would like for me to talk about, please shoot me an inbox or a private message, and I will definitely get out there and get the information out to you. Look forward to talking with you all soon again. Have a great one.